He got down on one knee in front of 50 people at my sister's engagement party, diamond ring glittering, everyone gasping like we just won the lottery. And just as my shock was catching up to my excitement, his ex, yes, the one he swore he hadn't spoken to in months, walked up in a red dress and pressed a USB drive into my palm, whispering, "You deserve the truth." My hands shook so hard I almost dropped it, but he just stood there and smiled, eyes locked on mine, like he was daring me to do it. I left the ring in his hand and walked straight to the bathroom, locked the door, and plugged the drive into my phone. The first video was a shaky shot of our bed, his voice laughing, her giggling, the sheets unmistakable. There were more, timestamps from nights he'd come home late, mornings he'd rushed off for work. I could hear my own voice in the background of one, somewhere else in the apartment. I threw up, wiped my mouth, and stared at the screen, trying to decide if I'd ever actually known the man waiting outside. When I finally walked out, he was surrounded by her friends, still holding the ring, grinning like nothing could touch him. I handed the USB to his mother and told her to watch it before she hugged him again. The ex was gone, vanished into the crowd, but her perfume lingered. The room went silent as the whispers started, and in that moment, I realized everyone was looking at me for a reaction, waiting to see if I'd crumble or explode. Instead, I looked at him and smiled, because deep down, the part of me that had always needed his approval finally snapped. I didn't want revenge. I didn't even want answers. I just wanted out, and the freedom of that hit me harder than any betrayal ever could. So I left the party, the ring, and the man who thought I'd never walk away, and for the first time in years, I didn't look back.